an employee that's at work, and let's say you've had a difficult situation where you perceive that you've been bullied, what do you do? Well, obviously you can report it, but if there's insufficient evidence, it oftentimes becomes difficult to prove. So what can you do as an employee to take care of yourself when you perceive that maybe you're being treated badly? There's a couple of things that you could do. According to the workplace mental health and workplace strategies, a couple of things that they suggested are just if there's someone that you're reporting to, try to kind of have conversation with them about how they should deliver feedback to you, or if they're wanting to have you alter some types of change in your work behavior, there's a way for that you'd like to have it delivered versus not. The more that you have people understand your perceptions of behavior, that enables them to better relate to you. So as much as you can, let people know about your perceptions. Another thing that you could do is doing things outside of work. What kind of things do you do to de-stress outside of work? Remember that most of us have a lot of stresses outside of work. So are there things that you can alter outside of work that might be able to impact your stress at work? It's not going to change the situation at work, but minimally what it will be able to do is to decrease your level of stress. When we're stressed, what happens is our perceptions oftentimes get skewed. And then when our perceptions get skewed, or we might feel a certain way, and that affects our behavior. So as much as we can de-stress outside of work, what it allows us to do is to cope better in work. And doing some self-care strategies are also important. Breathing, obviously, managing your mind. And what I mean by that is just to manage your thoughts as much as possible to be more on the positive side. Moving your body. I often say to people, go outside and go for a quick walk. That sometimes just gets the body going, and it changes things within our thoughts and our feelings. Controlling what you have putting into your body. If you're the type that likes pop and things like chocolate to give you a boost, try to switch it up with some better alternatives. Integrate or interact with people that are positive as much as you can at work, and try to minimize the interactions with people that are less than positive. Helping others. Sometimes giving or helping others gets us outside of our perception of ourselves, and that gives us also a stress reliever. And also receiving help, allowing yourself to receive help from others. So those are just some of the things that you could do if you perceive that a situation at work where there's no evidence and you have to continue to work with someone. Try to apply some of these strategies that will be able to help you deal with the situation in a better way. However, if the situation continues, what I would suggest is you continue to actually document your facts and try to get more information. And then at that point, I would go back and speak to HR yet again about your concerns. I hope this has been helpful. If you're needing more information, you can go to Workplace Mental Health and Wellness Strategies, and they have a fair amount of information on bullying. And if you're wanting more information from me, I'm a mental health and wellness specialist. You can reach me at roxanneberhodge.com. Thank you.